Hey. Welcome to my channel, Unbiased LLC. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are part of the Purple Patch crew, welcome in, baby. I'm stirring you up early, okay? And if you catch this on the replay, I appreciate you. So, happy Tuesday. Today is Sew Up to Glow Up Tuesdays with your girl, Unbiased. That's me. Today is week 17 of season 4. Let that sink in. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. And I appreciate each and every one of you for taking out your time to come and see what I got going on. I'm not going to be I'm gonna be long. Okay, let's just get this together. Okay, let's just get this straight. Okay, so I got something to show you guys, and yeah, y'all ready to see what I got to show you or no? Okay. Besides this edges or whatever, my daughter left me and I couldn't get my hair done or whatever. It is what it is. Okay, but the show must go on, and that's on period. Okay. So I am going to take the time to speak to the people who decided to come in today to visit me live. And also, we will be sewing a necktie. You can make it for a man or a woman from scratch. We're going to draw our own pattern. We're going to cut it out and we're going to sew it. And we're going to pray to God that everything worked out as planned. All right? Okay. So, Lady Blue Bear, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Alice B, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss April Jackson, if you're nasty, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. That to this Creations, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Elevate Artistry, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Picture Me Crafting, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss RJ Funchies, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Hey, Dimps Designs, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Lucille Boykins, where you been, Queen? Welcome in. I appreciate you for being here. Boss Toya, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. You know we can't say that middle word in the live. K Renee's Garden, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Deborah Gary, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Geneva Coleman, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Deborah say I'm nosy, so I want to see. Hey, Glenn, welcome in, King. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Deborah. Hey, Miss Deborah Fugerson, where you been, Queen? Welcome in. I appreciate you for being here. Welcome back. Miss K Renee says she hope everybody is having a blessed day. Okay. Hey, just gifted. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Spilling the diversity. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. The educated natural. She said, what? Well, if it isn't my favorite Y2 75 year old. Okay, 1062. Baby with Arthur Butler, welcome in, King. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Robbins Creations, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. I can't stop laughing on the inside. Miss Marissa Crafts, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Cheryl Green, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Juanita Campbell, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. If I out creating with Tuck, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. So nobody wants to see what I got going on except Miss Deborah Gary. Okay, that's cool. Let's go to the table then. I guess y'all don't want to see it. Besides these nappy edges. Ooh, child. It is what it is. Okay. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And I'm gonna do what it's gonna do. Or let it do what it do. Y'all want to see what I got? Or what I got going on? Yay or nay? Hey, Miss Evelyn Warner. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Okay, I guess y'all want to see it. Y'all got y'all eyes open? Baby, look at my new shirt. Look at my new shirt. And yes, your girl created this by herself and all the things by herself. Okay. And yes, it's on the red shirt because that's all I had in my stash. I was like, I gotta put it on something. So here it is. Here it is. Let me know. Do y'all like it or not? Because baby, I can move on. Okay. Oh, and we will be doing a giveaway today. That's why I have the members, channel subscribers only mode on. I forgot to pull up the tool, but we will in about, after I show you guys how to draft the pattern, we're going to do a giveaway. Hey, Miss Geneva Coleman, welcome in, Queen. You gonna take it off my hand because it's red? I know, Dimps. What? Baby, that thing is blanging. Do you hear me? I think I'm gonna list this in my Etsy shop. Y'all want me to list this in my Etsy shop so y'all can get the file? Let me know, because if not, it's a lot of work to put the stuff in Etsy. If y'all not gonna purchase it, the file, then I don't have to do it, because it takes a long time to do that. Like, you got to do this, that, and the third, and it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. So y'all ready to do the pattern? If you haven't checked out the video where I showed you how to do remake the plastic carry bags, the video is out. I'm gonna have to go back and list it in the description, but this is the bag. These are the bags. Okay, so y'all check that out. All right, so one more announcement before I get started. The crawfish kickback is coming May the 22nd through the 24th, 2026. This is the official kickback patch. If you would like to purchase one, send me an email, because that's the only way I can tell you, I can give it to you or send it to you or do whatever to you, right? I appreciate each and every one of you for purchasing a patch from me. This just helps funds my my way to get to the event, get a hotel, and do whatever else I need to do. So this is for me, right? I'm gonna play the commercial real quick so that just in case you don't know anything about the crawfish kickback, it'll be in the commercial. And this is our third annual year. We will be in Mississippi this year. So if you are new to my channel, this is the third year that we have held the crawfish kickback, and it's going strong. And I hope that you could join us. Okay.
Ladies and gents, the crawfish kickback is on again. So for those you who went, we doing spades and bones again. Hey, well, for those of you who made those Texas trips, 2026 is going down in the SIP. Oh yeah, about those dominoes and spades. Not even a question, they're definitely getting played. Who's bringing home the plaques? Can't wait to win you where I will be at. Food, fun, and whole lot of love. The committee is working hard, so you don't have to push and shove. LaFleur Bluff State Park is the location. Come have yourself a nice mini vacation. You can catch us this year in Jackson, Mississippi. And if you can't find your way, pick up your phone and hit me. All the lay is a nearby. If you miss this event, you'll be asking yourself why. Don't miss the crawfish kickback. You already know how the fools make.
Okay, so that's the crawfish kickback, and my email address is in the description of this video, and you can just email me if you would like to attend. I will tell you everything you need to know to get there. Okay, that's on period. So this is the giveaway. I'm giving this away. I'm giving this bag away today. So you have to be present to win. You have to be in the United States of America to win. You have to be 18 years of older to win. And you have to be willing to give me your mailing address, whatever that is. Okay, you can mail it to your car, to your job. I don't care. But as long as you give the information And once we do the giveaway, you have 24 hours to send me the information. That's on period. Another thing is the bag is not perfect. I'm going to tell you that now. The bag is not perfect. But I had so many people saying that they would wear it, use it, or whatever. So I'm going to give this bag away to whatever lucky winner is in the chat today. And I pointed out my own imperfections, but the bag is function. You can use the bag. Okay. So nobody has to know that they have a little, it's a little mess up. Okay. But this is what I'm going to be giving away today. Hey, Faith Smiley, Jesse Gibson, welcome in, King, and Miss Coretta Dangerfield, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. If I missed saying hello to anybody in the chat, I do apologize, but let's go to the table, you guys. Okay, so my back is going to be turned. I'm going to hey, Nikki with the OCD's chick, welcome in, Queen. I'm going to try my best to go back and forth and look at the chat, but I probably won't be able to see the chat for a little while, okay, while I'm explaining this. So the way that I'm going to do my pattern is on plain, what is this called? Plain computer paper. This is plain copy paper. And the directions so I've listed the video that I saw this being made, and it's in the description of this video. You can go and watch her video and maybe get a better understanding, and hopefully I can explain it to you the way that she explained it on the video. So she had pattern paper. I don't. So I'm going to use this plain copy paper, which is 8.5 by 11. The dimensions calls for a 31-inch tie, or the bottom portion of the tie is 31 inches. So I'm going to take 3 pieces of paper together, which will give me a roughly 33 inches across. It may be a little less because I do have to overlap. So I'm just showing you how I'm going to take this. And I have something on my hands from my lotion. So if you see the tape getting dirty, honey, that's what it is. Don't worry about it, okay? So you're gonna take your 3 pieces of paper if that's what you're going to use. If you have pattern paper, then you can definitely use that. So this is going to be for the lower half of the tie. And then the top portion of the tie is 27 inches. So I'm going to do another 3 sheets for the top of the tie. So in total, you should have 6 pages if you're doing it the way that I'm doing it. And I'm going to look back in the chat, but let me know right now if you guys can hear me when my back is turned. Can you hear what I'm saying while I'm over here? I just caught a piece of lint or something from my table. I'm going to look in the chat to see if you guys can hear me. Now, this phone ain't rung all day. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Nothing but the devil, honey. Okay, so I'm doing my 3 sheets for the bottom portion. Oh, let me see if y'all can hear me. Yes, okay, they can hear me. Hey, Miss Sharon Davenport, I just happened to look back and see your name, Queen. Welcome in. If I didn't speak to you, I appreciate you for being here. And if the moderators speak to you, then that's like me speaking to you. So y'all just hold y'all questions, and when I get to the chat, if you have any, I will answer them then. Okay. So I'm gonna just sit this one to the side for now. Let me put it over here. All right. So And it's going to be a little difficult for me because my table is small. I think I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to take my ruler, and I know that I need 31 inches long for my tie. So the first thing I'm going to do is mark where I want to start my 31 inches. However, my width is going to be 7 inches across. So I'm going to actually draw that first. I'm going to draw 7 inches across. Let me pull this down so y'all can see it. Let me put it on the black side so y'all can see the numbers. Okay, so let me get my marking tool. And I'm just going to draw a straight line. Let me get a little bit in. Okay, so from here to here is my 7 inches. And then I'm going to start my 31 inches from here. Okay, and then I'm just going to connect this just so I can have a reference. So this is my 31, and I'm just going to make the straightest line that I can. Okay. So my ruler is 18 inches, so I know that I need another 13 inches to make 31. So from the end of this down to 13 is where I'm going to stop. And I normally, you guys, draw my patterns on the floor because it's big enough. So when I get to the bottom, I'm going to have to get another sheet, and I'm going to tell y'all why. When I get to the bottom of my 13, I'm just going to make a reference right here so that I know where this goes across. And I'm going to move this down to my 7 so that I don't go past the 7. And y'all see I didn't quite connect it too well, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to go back up on the other side. Let me see how much room did I leave. I left 3/4 of an inch. Okay. Just try to make your line, your rectangle as even as possible. All right, so I have my 31 inches, and I'm gonna just put that just in case somebody come in. 31 inches, and this is 7 inches wide. Okay, the mouth of this is 7 inches wide. So what I want to do is right now, while I have this together, I'm gonna find the middle of my 7 inches, which is let me see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Is that right? 4.5 and 4.5 is 8. No, so 3. Hold on, let me get my tape measure because I don't know. I can't count right now. Hold on. I'm gonna take my 7, and then I'm gonna fold my tape measure in half and find my center mark from here. This is how I normally do it anyway. So this is my center, okay, at the bottom. And then I'm going to do the same thing at the top. Find my 7. Fold my tape measure in half to the 7-inch mark. Line it up with the edge. And then mark my center. Okay. So I'm going to add another sheet of paper because I don't have enough for the tongue. I'm coming to the chat just in case somebody is hey Liz B, welcome in, Queen. Hey, so blessed by Jess, welcome in, Queen. Hey D Wilson, welcome in, Queen. Hey Miss Tracy Murray. Hey Auntie's World. Queen, I got your thing. Thank you, Miss Auntie's World. But Miss Auntie's World, if you don't mind, can you send me an email so that I can send you the information that you need? Land, hey, Life with Tashiria, welcome in, Queen. Hey, Mighty Soul, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Okay, so I'm gonna put another piece of paper at the bottom. I forgot about this part. So I'm just gonna butt it up to the line that I've already drawn. So technically, you need 4 sheets of paper for the first piece. I probably have to end up doing one for the other side too, because I might have to. Okay, so I found the center mark. Can y'all see? Y'all probably can't even see it. Can y'all see that? The center mark of my 7 inches across the width. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the line, the bottom line that I drew, and I'm going to come down 3 inches. I'm going to come down to the 3-inch mark. I'm going to draw a line from the bottom of my line to the 3-inch mark, just like that. And then I'm going to take my ruler and connect from this edge, this line, the edge of that line to the tip of my 3-inch mark. And I'm just going to draw a diagonal line. This is creating the triangle at the end of the tie, and you do it on the same side, on the other side, just like that. So when you're done, this is what the bottom of your tie should look like. Can y'all see this? Let me put on another light. Maybe, I don't even know. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that helps. Let me see. Okay, so can y'all see this? Do y'all understand this? Is anybody following it with me? Okay, let me see. So this is going to be the top portion of the front portion of our tie, okay? So now I'm going to do it I'm going to fix the top of the tie. So this is the bottom and this is the top, all right? You can see it good. Okay, thank you. So now what I'm going to do is, this is the top portion of the bottom half of my tie. So where I have my line across for 7 inches, I'm going to come in from the edge 1 inch. So I'm just going to take my ruler and I'm going to come in 1 inch from the top. This is my 1 inch. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to come in 1 inch. And I'm trying to make this line long so you guys can see it. Okay, so you can see this is the 1 inch from this edge. This is the 1 inch from this edge. Then I'm going to take my ruler from that line. I'm going to come down 2 inches. And I'm going to mark it. I'm going to come down again on this side 2 inches. And I'm going to mark it. And then I'm just going to draw a little line from the edge of this to my 2 point. Can y'all see that? Let me see. I'm gonna bring it closer. And I don't know if the orientation is right or wrong, so y'all have to tell me, do I need to turn the paper where you can see it, or are you okay with this, the way that this is looking? So this is the center point. I came in from this line to here 1 inch. Then I came down to 2 inches on both sides. Come in and mark 2 inches, 1 inch at the top. Let me go to the chat to make sure. Hey, Jesse, welcome in, King. I don't know if I spoke to you. Hey, Katrina's Creations Lab, welcome in, Queen. Okay, I guess y'all can see. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed my paper all the way down, because now I want to take from the edge of the line that I drew for my 7 inches. I want to go up 9 inches and make a mark. The other side, do the same exact thing. 9 inches up and make a mark. Okay. And then coming back down from the top, I am going to, let me see how she did this. So you're going to take, from the 2 inch mark to the edge of one of your lines, your 7 inch lines, and you're going to draw from the 2 inch mark to this line, just a diagonal line. Okay. I know it's looking a little crazy, but trust the process, okay? And then from those two that you came in an inch, she says to draw from there all the way down to your 9 inch mark. So you're basically like tapering. You're gonna start tapering your design, let me get my bigger ruler. You're gonna be tapering the tie, okay? So hold on, let me get my big ruler. Uh-oh. And that's why I listed her video, so that you can go back and watch this for yourself. I'm going off the top of my head from what I saw, okay? And I'm going to do that in black just so y'all can see the difference. Hold on, let me get my black marker. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to go from the top, and I'm coming into where the 9 inch is. I'm bringing my ruler over, but I'm keeping it straight and angling it to the 9 inch mark. I know you probably can't see it because my table is not big enough. Okay. But trust me when I tell you that's what I'm doing. All right. So everything in black, and I'm going to change this so that you can see it in black. Okay. So now my cut lines are black. Until I get all the way here, it's still my cut lines, okay? All of this is still my cut lines. So now this is what my tie is going to look like. I'm going to cut this out so you guys can see it. And then we're going to move to the upper portion of the tie. I'm going to come to the comments. If y'all have any question, now is the time to ask so I can see the comment because my back is turned. Welcome in, Miss Lily Boone. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Hey, Ruji. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. So I'm going to wait for y'all to have any questions. Let me cut this out while I wait. And if we don't have any questions, I'm going to just keep going. The only other thing you need to put on this paper is to make sure that you cut this out on the bias, okay? You're going to cut it out on the bias portion of your fabric. And she made, she did a seam allowance of 1 centimeter. I'm just going to cut my fabric out a little bit bigger than this template. Just try to cut it out as straight as you can. Make sure when you tape it where you still will have tape in those cut areas so that your pattern can stay together. And so this is the last part to cut. It's the top. Okay, so the only thing you need to know is that you're going to sew on the bias of whatever fabric it is that you're using. And from this pattern, this is considered your top or front. Everything that you wrote on is considered the front of your pattern. That's going to make a difference when we get ready to cut out our fabric. So when you see your words on top, this is considered the front of your pattern. So we done the bottom portion of the tie. I'm going to go to the top portion of the tie. Okay, so what you're going to do is, okay, let's see. We still live, y'all? Let me know in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to take the bottom portion of my tie and I'm going to measure from this line to this line. Up. And I have about approximately 5 inches across, okay? So keep that measurement in your head. 5 inches across. Hey, Angel B, welcome in, Queen. She said, yes, you are. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Derica. Thank you, everybody. All right, so 5 inches across, right? So I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to measure out 5 inches across. Let me do it in blue because we're going to have to fix it or whatever. Okay, so, oh, Jesus. Okay, 5 inches. This is my line. And then I'm going to go ahead on and mark my center because I know this one is 2.5. Okay. You have to get out the ruler sometimes for all that other stuff. So this is 5 inches across. And then it's going to be 27 inches down from the top. So if I do, this is 18. I think my marker is going out. What did I say, 27? Okay. So I'm going to stop at the 9-inch. Start over here. Draw me a line going straight across. And then I'm going to go back up. And I'm just going to start coming back down. This is like that. And y'all, this does not have to be perfect, but you want it to be close as possible with your measurements, okay? Okay, so this is 27 inches down from the top, okay? And I'm gonna find my middle down here. This is my center. I'm gonna do the same exact thing that I did on the front of the tie, okay? So I found the center point, but instead of coming down 3 inches, I'm going to come down 2. And I'm gonna make a mark. And then I'm gonna take my ruler and make that diagonal. So this is my tip of the top of my tie. Okay, that's the tip of the top of the tie. And then from the top, we're going to do the same exact thing. You're going to come in 1 inch. And then you're going to come down 2 inches. Come in 1 inch. And come down 2 inches. And for this one, right, we have, this is the bottom portion of our tie, right? So we have the angle going from what I would consider left to right. So for the top portion of the tie, you're going to go from the right to the left. You want the angles to be in the opposite direction. So from my 2 to this 1, I am going to draw my cut line in black. And I think I need to come in again on this one. So we're going to go from the bottom and go up 9 like we did before. I'm guesstimating this, y'all. I don't remember, but we're going to make it work. Whatever happens, happens. I'm assuming whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom. So that's where I'm at with that. And then I'm going to take this. And if anybody went to go look at the video, let me know if it's gonna be too late though, because I'm gonna be done cut this out. Normally on patterns, whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom. So that's where I'm at. Okay. All right. So this is also cut on the bias. It's really cut and sew on the bias. And I'm going to cut this out. And I need to turn this heater off because it's hot in here. Okay. Got your girl sweating. Probably help y'all to hear too because it's loud that heater is loud. Oh. Okay, I'm coming to the chat just to make sure you guys don't have anything to say. Hey, Miss Cassandra Mayberry, welcome in, Queen. Okay, y'all don't have no questions. All right. Y'all probably like, girl, what in the world are you doing, honey? I don't know, child. We about to make a tie, honey. So let me tell y'all the reason why I want to do this. It's because sometimes you can't always find the tie that you need for your outfit or you would like to have for your outfit. And so with this, you can just make your own. You can make it, however you want it to be. Whatever style you want it to be. All of that jazz. And then the good thing about this is if I would have cut this out on either pattern paper or cardstock or something like that, I could keep this pattern forever. So I am probably going to transfer this onto something more sturdy. Just not today. Okay. So now, this is what we have. We have the top portion of our tie is this. The bottom portion of our tie is this. And we're going to take, when we get to the cutting out our fabrics, right? We're going to take the top portion and we're going to put it, let's see, it go like this, right? Why is this one so small? Oh, I was supposed to keep the 5 inches, y'all. It's okay. I'm going to add 5 inches. I'm going to add my inches. You see, it's supposed to stay this. Okay, don't worry. Let me show you what I'm going to do to fix it. Don't worry. I got you. I got you. I was supposed to keep it at 5 inches. But let me show you how to fix it. And I'm going to move this all the way over. So don't cut it off, y'all. Don't cut it off. It's supposed to stay the 5 inches. That's the reason I took the measurement, right? So why did I even... Because in my mind, I'm thinking if you do it to the top, you do it to the bottom. Okay, so then I'm just going to put another piece of paper. This is how you'll fix if you cut it off like I did. I'm just going to fix it and move on. And I'm only going to my 9-inch I can still see the little dot from my 9-inch, okay? Let me show you how to fix it. So do that, and then I'm going to take my ruler, and I'm going to go back and add those those inches in to make it 5. So all I have to do is just go straight up, and then I'll cut that off. So if you watching and you cut it off, you can fix it. No worries. So now I'm kind of glad I have it on this paper, because if it was on I could have fixed it on the construction paper too, or the other paper as well. So it may not be as straight, but it'll be, I can work with this, okay? So now let's see what it looks like. Let me put some tape on the back of this so it won't keep moving. Okay, let me see what it looked like from the front. Okay, I just have this little piece that's not even. I'm gonna cut it off, because for whatever reason it don't want to sit still on the paper. All right, so now let's check it, okay? So now let's check it. This is the bottom portion. This is the top portion, and then you're going to flip it. Yay. Okay, and then when you get ready to sew, you're going to sew those two together, and then it's going to make one long continuous piece. All right, so now it's time to cut the fabric. I'm going to do the giveaway right now, though, because I said I would, but let me show you so that y'all can make a decision on which one to use. So this is going to be the main part of the tie, this print right here. So do you want, and you're only going to see either one of these colors at the very top tip or the very bottom tip. Do you want to do green or blue? Y'all make a decision on that, and then I'm going to pull up the giveaway too. Hey, Rosalind Lewis, welcome in, Queen. Oh, you couldn't hear the heater? That's good. All right, so let me pull up the giveaway tool. You have to be present to win, because you got to be able to put your name or whatever in the thing. And they done changed it, so just give me a minute, you guys, to figure out where I go to put the link in. Hold on, let's see. I think it's this. Okay, yes. All right, let me come back to the chat. So y'all saying, so it's a tie, green and blue. Hey, Miss Sylvia, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. So we have blue, blue, green, blue. Hey, Patrice, welcome in, Queen. Blue. Miss Benita. Hey, Miss Benita, welcome in, Queen. She say green. All right, let's do the giveaway. Let me show y'all the people that's just coming in what we giving away. You have to be in the United States of America. You have to be 18 years of age or older to participate in the giveaway. You have to be willing to send me your address or mailing address to if you win, and you have to be present in the chat. Okay. Okay, we got another blue. I think that's all I need to say. Let me find my email. You have to email me within 24 hours of winning. Show. This is my email address. Scrolling across the screen at the bottom. Let me know if y'all ready for the giveaway. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be showing you what I'm giving away. This is what I'm giving away. The little bag that I made online. Then I had to finish it later. So it have a pocket in the front. It has a pocket in the back. It's a zipped pocket for the inside. And then on the inside, you have another pocket. And of course, my label is in there. Okay. And it has a wristlet. And you can put your keys, charms, or whatever on it. This is a faux leather on the sides. And then this is quilted cotton fabrics in the middle. Okay. So this is the bag that I'll be giving away today. And it's not perfect. I'm going to keep saying that. This bag is not perfect. But whoever wins it, I pray that you like it as much as I did or do. I mean, I like it. It's pink or whatever. You know. Okay. And hopefully this could be like a Valentine's Day gift for somebody, because everybody don't have a Valentine. Everybody don't celebrate that. But I just want to give it away for whatever your reasons are for winning it. It doesn't matter to me. Okay. So let's go. We are about to. Oh, I need to bring in the thing. Hold on. I got to bring in the thing. Y'all give me a second. I'm trying to figure out how I bring in the thing. Oh, okay. I think it's this. Am I sharing my screen? I believe so. I'm doing this. And is it a window? Nope, it's entire screen. Oh, I don't know, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I gotta look at my other phone to see if y'all, I don't know how to do it. Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 second. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it. Oh, wait, I have to say, hold on. I gotta bring it to the stage first. Hold on. Okay, and then go here. Okay, can y'all see the word? No, you can't see the word. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. Let me do this again. I always get this confused, y'all, so I apologize. Share my screen. And share. So y'all saw it. Some kind of way y'all saw the word. Okay, wait. We did it. So the word is leopard. Okay. Jeez Louise, honey. I need a course on screen sharing and all the things of StreamYard. Okay. And I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes. Hey, Miss Sheila Brown, welcome in, Queen. Oh, and I forgot. If you're watching from the bushes, thank you. I appreciate you. If you want a chance to win, you can come drop down, put the word leopard in the chat, and in about 3 minutes, 2 minutes, we're about to be pulling for the giveaway. You have to be in the United States of America. You have to be 18 years of older to win. You have to be willing to give me your mailing address, and my email is scrolling at the bottom of the chat. Just when you email me, just put leopard, purse, bag, whatever you won, whatever the case may be. All right. So I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to do, what is it, 16 people? I'm going to give you just another minute minute. Oh, I got to go over here so I can share, so I can pull. Because I know that there's a lag. Everybody refresh your screen just in case you want to participate. I don't want nobody to miss out. Okay. So, and everybody, I think y'all said green for the fabric. So that's what we're going to go with, the green. Well, it was more greens than blue. Hey, Kristen, welcome in, Queen. Hey, The Custom Life by Mikhail, welcome in, Queen. Mr. Bam, it is no Y on the end, it's D. Hey, Danny's Craft, welcome in, Queen. Mr. Bam, fix that. It's not a Y on the end, it's a D. What is this? Is this leopard? Did I spell that right? Probably got this word big as day on the screen and it ain't even spelled right. Because y'all know your girl, you know, I make up stuff in a minute. Is that spelled right? Somebody let me know in the chat if I spelled that right. I mean, it don't matter now because that's what y'all put and that's what I put and that's what we're going to go with. But I just want to know for the reference. Because, baby, when I tell you Google is your friend when it comes to spelling words. Hey, Nanny's Craft. Oh, Miss Jennifer, you changed your name again? Oh, it's spelled right? Okay. Okay, girl, let me stir my own self up for spelling the word correctly. Okay, so we have, if we can get one more person to participate, let's get it up to 20. Y'all don't want a free bag? Oh, y'all don't want me to know y'all address. Which one is it? You don't want a free bag or you don't want me to know your address, baby? I'm not coming to your house, baby. I can care less where you live at, okay? Because, baby, what I'm not about to do is put gas in my car and come drive to your house and do anything to you or your family or anybody else over there. Okay, because I'm going to stay over here in my lane, period. And that's my period. Okay. Okay, nobody. Y'all, I crack myself up. Okay. We pulling. We got to 20. Country Hustle, I didn't see you in here, King. RJ Funchies! Congratulations, Queen. Congratulations. Okay, so RJ, you already have my email address. Just send me an email saying that you won and send me your address and I will mail this out to you. Okay. So now, hey, crafting on the dime with Shay Shay. Appreciate you for being here, Queen. Okay, wait. How do I get this off? Oh, I just need to remove. Okay. So we're going to do the blue. No, I mean the green. You're welcome, Queen. Congratulations. You're welcome. We're going to do the green fabric. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. So what I'm going to do is, okay, put the blue up. And so when you have cotton fabrics, they don't stretch a lot. You don't get a lot of stretch, right? But what we're doing is we're going to cut on the bias. Do you see how this bends the fabric? This is considered the bias of the fabric. This don't have stretch, and this has just a tiny bit of stretch when you do it this way. But we're going to stretch it and cut on the bias. So I'm going to lay this down because I'm going to cut my lining and my top of my tie at the same time, only because it is solid. It's a solid color print. And no, I didn't iron it, child. Don't worry about it. When you do yours, you iron your fabric, okay? I didn't really iron it because I didn't know which one we were going to choose. So I'm just going to make sure that my fabric is laid out flat as possible because my table is not that big, okay? So I'm just doing the best I can. Like I say, normally I go on the floor to cut my fabrics. Okay. And what I'm going to use for the inside of my tie is this fleece blanket that I cut up when I made those shorts for my grandson and myself for Christmas. This is a fleece blanket. So I'm going to use this as the stuffing inside of my tie. Okay. So I'm going to get my pattern piece. And I'm trying to use as much of I'm trying to keep as much of my fabric as I can. So I'm going to do mine just like this. The key is just to keep your fabric straight and line them up if you're gonna do them together like I am. Let me get a couple of pins. Does a tie really need stretch? Kristen, no, it doesn't. But if you wanted to lay, if you want your tie to kind of lay, like be, pliable, and you know how they do the knots and all those things, then you do want to stretch. You want it to be on the stretch. And then I'm just going to place one of my handy dandy. And I'm going to use my electric scissors for this just so it can go a little faster. That's why I have them out. And I'm going to sit this over to the side for something else. You know your girl ain't throwing that away. You know I'm not throwing that away. Oh, Lord, what are you doing? Stay still. Did y'all see me cut into the paper? I cut into the paper. Ha ha. It's going to be all right. It's gonna be all right. That's because I didn't have enough room. I'm stretching myself to try to reach the end. And you really want to give yourself room to cut big, large pieces like this. These are my paper scissors. That's why they're not cutting fabric. Okay, so we have that. So this is what that looks like from the back. All right. So I'm gonna fold this over and we're gonna cut the other part. Same exact way, except you're gonna fold this one down. I mean, you're gonna turn this one upside down. And I'm gonna try to line it up with that because then it's kind of even already. And I'm going to pin it. Okay. Y'all have any questions? Oh, Ruji, you put my name in the hat for Juki? Okay. I'm just asking. Since we putting our name down for Juki. One of these days, I'm going to get me an industrial sewing machine. Just one of those days. Y'all, I'm not left-handed. So I live on the dangerous side, okay? I'm not left-handed, but I do cut that with my left hand. Girl. Y'all, I would have been on the floor if I would have been doing this alone. Okay, so but I didn't feel like moving the camera and doing all that jazz because it's a lot of work. Okay, we got this done. I'm just going to sit that over to the side and I'll fold it later or whatever. And then I'm just for fun, I'm going to take a piece of this blue. And that's what I'm going to use as our little tie strap in the back, okay? And you don't need much. I don't know what I'm going to need, but I'm just going to cut a piece of fabric. And I'm going to put that down. Okay. So this is my interfacing. This is my interfacing. And so I can take my pattern off and put it to the side. And then I'm just going to heat my iron up. Hey, baby. How was school? You gonna go outside? Okay.
I'm gonna go around.
Okay. You fed Blossom? Okay. Thank you. You took out your trash? All right. Thank you. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. Huh? Be careful out there. Okay, Kristen. Okay, Miss Evelyn. Can you send me an email, Miss Evelyn? I was trying to figure out how to get in touch with you, Queen. I do have your email address. I think, yeah, I do because I gave it to, yeah, okay. Y'all, I'm ironing out my pieces. And then I'm going to do my, I am going to do my interfacing, okay? Then we'll be at the sewing machine. We almost there, y'all. It doesn't, after you cut it out, cutting and prepping is the longest part of sewing. After you get your pieces cut out, sewing it is, you know, to me, that's the easy part. Okay, so I am going to put a fusible interfacing on this little, on my little tab. And y'all, I'm not measuring anything. I'm just cutting, excuse me, and putting it down. Because I'm going to clean this cut up in a minute. Then I'm going to do it at the bottom of my main portion of my tie, okay? Okay, that'll work. You can measure it out and get the correct size. But I'm going to do it like this for today, okay? Because we are an hour and 12 minutes in. So we almost there, y'all. We almost to the finish line. So that's just the bottom. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the main portion of the top of the tie. Okay. And I need to make a pattern for the inside of the tie, okay? So I can move this over. I'm gonna bring that to the sewing machine. And I know now it looks like I'm all over the place. I am, but just hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is the top of my tie. And I'm going to take, this is for the inside. This is going to be on the inside of my tie. This is a used fleece blanket, okay? I'm just going to cut the bottom off. This could be pieced together because you just want it for the middle, right? And I'm just going to cut. I'm not measuring anything. I just know that I want it inside of the tie, okay? And you can measure it if you want to. Okay, I'm going to pin this inside. This is just to give your tie a little bit of stability. And I need to put just a little piece right here. So I'm going to just grab what I can. Because I got to do the other part too. This could be pieced. This don't have to be perfect, okay? But for all you perfect people out there, make it perfect. Just make it perfect. And I'm going to pin this in place. So for this middle, you can use a fusible fleece. You can use interfacing. You can use a fabric, another fabric on the inside. It doesn't really matter. You just want something that will give your tie a little bit of structure when you're done. Okay, so I have that. And I'm going to do the top portion. This is the top portion of my tie. So let's see what we have left. I have another long piece. And I'm going to try to use that. And I'm cutting off the edge because you don't want this bulky part. You could glue base this down like with a spray adhesive if you want to. You can use your glue sticks or glue stick, double-sided tape, all of those things. I probably should have had this part taken off already, but this is where we're at. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to have to add another piece down here. Nobody's going to see the inside of this. So that's why it don't have to be perfect. Okay, so let me get a pen and pin those together. Hey, LGG Love. Welcome in, Queen. Thank you. My Maylene. Welcome, my Maylene. My Maylene. Welcome in, Queen. So this one is perfect. It fits. Okay, and I'm just going to pin this down. All right. So this is the top portion of my tie. This is my lining, and I'm just going to pin these together. Oh, this way. I'm going to pin these together, right sides facing. But since mine is single, I just need to make sure that my angles are going in the same direction. My diagonals are going in the same direction that is considered to be, this is the inside, the ugly side, and this would be my pretty side because they line up. And I'm just going to pin the bottom and get it even as much as I can. Okay, so I'm gonna pin this. So now I'm pinning the lining, the top portion of my tie, right sides facing, and I'm also going to make sure that my fleece at the bottom is pinned in as well. Okay, all of this needs to be together. Y'all with me so far? This is the top portion of the tie, okay? And then I'm just going to pin the top portion, making sure that I have this lining pinned with that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the bottom portion of my tie, okay? Yes, RJ, I do. I try to, I just do. Because I'm like, I got it. I can use it for something. All right. So this is my right side facing, pretty side to pretty side, and I'm just going to line up the bottom portion of my tie. You want the bottom portion to be lined up neatly, okay? In my opinion, but you do it how you want, okay? So, and I'm going to pin all of these layers together. And then I'm going to come to the top and do the same exact thing. This one is a little longer, the green part, but it's okay. And so what I want you to notice is how I did not put the inside. Hold on, I talked too fast. I don't want this in my seam allowance for when I connect the ties together, okay? So let's go to the sewing machine. Oh, y'all, I didn't even, let me see what this camera looking like. Give me a second, you guys. Oh, it's not even plugged in. How can you use it if it's not even plugged in? Let me plug in the sewing machine camera. Let me see, because I don't even know what y'all see. Where is it? Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I plugged in the wrong camera. That's what happens when you have 50 Can y'all hear me now? This thing. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I don't know what I did. But it won't show the camera for some reason. Nope, they probably can't hear me. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I done something, y'all. Mm, and for whatever reason, okay, there we go. What's taking so long for? Okay, there we go. All right. Woo, child. Okay, don't get old and keep with technology. Okay, that's the word for today. All right. So y'all give me a second. I'm coming. All right, we're at the sewing machine. So what I'm going to do, because I didn't know which color we were going to use, so I'm just going to wind me a bobbin real quick, like, okay, change out this presser foot to a regular presser foot, a standard presser foot. I probably could have used my 1/4 inch, but it's okay. All right, so I'm going to wind a bobbin. I was gonna say I put the empty bobbins out now. I did do that. Okay, and I'm gonna use this blue thread. Hey, Gardening Essentials, welcome in, Queen. All right, let's see. Yeah. Okay. Okay, thread. All right. I think we're doing pretty good on time. We should be done in a little bit. As soon as I can get this threaded. And normally it don't take that long to get the bobbin threaded because I've been doing it for a while. And don't be watching me how I thread my bobbin because this is not the natural way. Miss Marissa, close your eyes. She fuss at me all the time, but this is quick. This is quick for me. Okay. Because I'm always in a rush. So y'all didn't see me do this, okay? I have to tell y'all to do it the right way, but your girl have her own way of doing stuff, all right? I don't want to mislead and misguide anybody. But this is what I do behind the scenes when y'all not looking. All right, take this out. Okay. Y'all don't tell nobody that's what I'm doing, okay? Keep that a secret. Come on, go in the hole. Okay, there you go. Okay, pull my bobbin thread up. Y'all, we getting there. I promise you. Okay. And what did I do with the top? Oh, not matching. It's good. It's good, Kristen. It is good because it gives you, it lets you see what um what your thread is doing. Y'all, this is just that little piece of I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. This is the back of the tie, like, okay. And so for this, you just fold it onto itself. So it's just like when you're doing anything else. Fold it onto itself and then fold it in the center. Fold it in the center. And then fold it over. And I'm just going to sew it straight down. Might be a little big, but it's going to be all right. And then I'm just going to go up to the other side. I'm going to turn and come back down. Okay. And that's that. Cut this off. Cut this off. And when I get ready to use it, I'm just going to bend this back and bend that back however big I need it. And I just cut off what I don't need. It's perfectly fine. Okay. So now we are going to attach our so all I'm gonna do is just move this down my lining. The same way. So this is the bottom portion of my tie. This is the top portion of my tie. And I'm just going to right side together. And then I'm just going to sew this down. And y'all, I'm just keeping everything together. It's okay. All right. You can, when you get your rhythm of how you sew and do things, just do that. All right. Stop moving on me now. And I'm using about a quarter of an inch or so seam allowance. And so I'm just going to cut some of this off so it won't be so bulky. And then I'm going to do the same thing with my lining. And so this is what this makes this look like one continuous piece of your tie. Do y'all see that? It's just like making your own bias tape, but we're making a tie. Okay? You can iron this out so that it'll be a little flat. Hey, Mr. Kenneth and Chris Wilkerson. Hey, Miss Mary Brown. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, J3GS. Welcome in, King. What did I do with my tomato? Y'all, I'm going on a diet too, because baby, every time I look at my picture and my stomach is poking out while I'm sitting down, I'm like, girl, you better do something about that. What am I looking for? I am looking for, I don't know what I'm looking for, but did y'all see what I was showing you? Okay, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. So I'm just going to do the same thing. Cut the edges off. And so now we have one continuous piece for the green section. All right. So now we have all of this one big old piece. And what I'm going to do is just make sure that my seams for the both of these seams, hold on. The bottom, oh, come on now. The main fabric seam and the lining seam, I want to make sure that they match. And I'm just going to flip one seam to one side and one seam to the other side, so that it won't be so bulky. And I'm going to clip this. And clip this side as well. Now, y'all with me so far? Hey, retired crafter. Welcome in, Queen. Y'all with me? Let me see if y'all saying something in the chat that I missed. Let me know you still with me now. Did I miss anything? Hey, Psalm 146 and Bean Juice. Welcome in. I appreciate you for being here, Queen. Oh, we got a super sticker. Hold on. Wait a minute. We got two. Shay Shay. Okay. Thank you, Queen. Let me twerk for y'all. And Miss LGG Love. I appreciate y'all. We twerking for cash. Twerking for cash. Twerking for cash. Purple Patch Crew. Thank you. And I just celebrated both of you guys at the same time. I hope that's okay. All right. But I want to try to get this done. So I have clipped both of the seams together so that they are together. Now I'm going to go to the top. This is the top portion of my tie. Okay. And I have all of my pieces lined up. So I have the top portion. The right side of what my tie is going to look like, to the pretty side of my lining, and also my inside piece. And what I'm going to do is I'm only going to sew from where my stabilizer is down to the tip. I'm just sewing the bottom portion, okay? And I'm using about 3/8 of an inch seam allowance, okay? And So when I get to my where my triangle is coming in at, I'm going to stop and pivot and sew down. Pivot at the point and come back up. What I did with that tomato? I keep losing it. Oh, it's over here because it normally be to my right side. All right. I need to come one more stitch. And I'm going to back stitch a couple of times right here. And let me try to get a dimension for somebody because they might be like, they don't know how far to go up. I kind of just eyeballed it, but I can try to give you something to go by. So I went up about 4 inches. 4 inches from the triangle. I mean, from the edge, from this point. These points right here, I went up 4 inches on the side. So I'm gonna go ahead on and clip my corner since I'm over here. Just don't clip the part that you sewed. All right, so now I'm bringing in the bottom portion. This is the bottom portion. I'm gonna do the same exact thing. I'm sewing from about 4 to 5 inches up, bringing it down, coming across my triangle and coming back up. Three-eighths of an inch seam allowance. Okay. Pivot and turn. Oh, Derica, be safe, Queen. Be safe. You driving? Okay, don't laugh so hard. Don't laugh so hard. I know she probably laughing hard. All right, so we're done with the sewing at the bottom and the sides, okay? All right, so I'm going to just start taking out my pins because I tried my best to catch some of the, hold on, let me take this down from I tried my best to catch a little bit of my inner the middle of my fabric as I was sewing. This one I didn't sew. What I'm going to do is take this and I'm just gonna sew it down. Sew it together. Just so it won't move while it's inside. And then I'm just going to get my. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I do this all. I do that all the time, child. Stuff be falling all over the place. Okay. So I'm just going to get my glue stick just to try to keep this in place. You don't need much. And I'm trying to go fast so I can get y'all out of here. All right. So coming on down to the other side. So now I'm going to put a piece of another piece so that this will have stability all the way through. I just need a small little piece that I'm going to sew together to these pieces. So I'm going to sew this one and this one together. If you make yours one long strip, then just make it one long strip, okay? I'm piecing mine together because I'm using remnants. All right, then I'm going to flatten this out. And then I'm going to sew this one together. So this one, I'm just going to sew it flat. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to overlap it and sew this flat. All right. And then I'm going to cut out all of this excess. I probably should have sewed them all flat so that they wouldn't have this, but it's okay. I'm going to cut this off. Y'all, one thing I learned about sewing is when I take clothes apart, if you've ever taken your clothes apart, you will see that the people in the factories and whatnot, they do the same stuff. They piece everything together because it costs money to have, you know, then they would have to charge you more. All right, so this is that. I'm taking this pin out and I'm just going all the way down just so I can make sure that this is ready. I know it's all over the place, but it's okay. Okay, and I'm just going to glue this down so it'll stay while I sew. Oh. Okay. So, if you can follow me, what I have so far is, and I'm just going to tell you, I have right sides of my fabrics together. The only thing that I have sewn so far are the tips of the bottom portion and the tip of the top portion. So this is what I have sewn so far. Uh-oh. All right. And so this is the bottom. I'm going to flip all of this right side out. And I'm going to get my little stick, push out my corners. Okay, so now I'm gonna go down and get the rest of it and flip that other part around. I know it's a lot. It seems like it's a lot, but it's really not. It's just you got to know what part is what. So I would suggest using a solid color lining. That way it won't be so difficult for you to figure out what's what. So now I'm just taking my my pick and pushing out my corners. And then everything should be lining up. It's a lot, but just work with it, okay? Just keep that middle in. Keep your middle in the middle. Uh-oh, something is twisted. Let me see where I'm at. Okay, this is the front. Twist this. Oh, did I sew this upside down? Ha ha. Y'all, hold on. I think I sewed this upside down. Let me see what happened here. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait. Okay, there we go. Woo, child. I was like, wait a minute now. I know I put that thing on right. Okay, so I got it down. And I'm just going to take this to my iron and iron this corner and iron this corner. Okay? Are y'all still with me? Just the tip, Evelyn. So the tip, and I went about 4 inches up. So if you can see, that's just so I could catch some of this to turn it. So my opening, all of this is still open in the middle. All of this is still open in the middle, right? But at the end of both tips, I sewed them about 4 inches up and the cross and the diamond shape, okay? Ah, your car ain't moved since January 17th. I wish mine didn't. So y'all with me so far? I'm just gonna go to the iron. Make sure that this is laid down. Both of my tips are laid down flat. Okay. So I'll be right back. I'm going to the iron. I don't know why y'all is taking my iron so much long to heat up. So when it's like on standby, it's probably about to go out. I guess that's why. So let me move my machine just a little bit out the way, right? Okay, so this is what we have, okay? Three pieces. So we have the middle, and we have the lining and the outside. And I'm going to try to um get these seams where I sewed these two pieces together. I want to make sure that they are uh in the same spot. So I'm just going to clip this. I'm making sure that the middle of my tie is in the middle and that it's as flat as possible. Where I'm at? Oh, okay. Okay. So what you're going to do now, just make sure that everything is how you want it to be before you move to the next step. The next step is we're going to take it from the front and fold it to on itself. Take it and fold it, match up these corners, and you can either pin it or clip it. We folding it on itself. And I'm clipping it so that all of this will stay in. So, traditional neckties, you hand stitch them once you fold them over towards the back. But we making it easy somewhat to do it like this. Miss Deborah Gary, you got it, Queen. You got it. Hey, Mama. Hot Miss Express. Y'all, we doing good. Oh, we 2 hours in. Y'all, we're about to be done. It's gonna take us 10 minutes to sew this. What time is it? Okay, yeah. Y'all ring the alarm at 5:45. We need to be done. We need to be done at 5:45. Somebody ring the alarm. Put it in the chat or something. Can y'all make the screen burst? Y'all know I be asking all kind of crazy stuff. I know you can't make the screen burst. Oh, Jesus. Come on, little piece of hair. I probably should have glued this all the way down, y'all. So make note of that. If you're using something as flimsy as this flannel, just kind of baste it down all the way so it won't move on you. I should have known better. Is it unlocked?
Unless you're up.
No, you good. Okay. Y'all don't be looking at my stomach. Okay. And I'm done with the pinning. So we're going to sew this thing all the way up. All the way up. Just from the sides. Not the triangle. Okay. Do not sew the tips. Only the straight edge. And we just going to sew it all the way up. All right. Let's go. Y'all ready? We almost done. Once we sew this down, the tie is complete. So I'm going to be using 3/8 of an inch seam allowance again for this portion. And I'm going to make my stitches 2.5 millimeters so that just because that's what I'm doing. I don't know. No rhyme or reason. A back stitch at the beginning and the end. And as you're sewing, just make sure this is straight. So before I finish, I know some of y'all have to see the finish, but how many of you guys are going to try this? You might not even wear neckties, but maybe somebody in your family does, and maybe you want to make them a special tie. And I want y'all to know something. My blue fabric is bigger than my green fabric, but my guide is the green fabric for my 3/8 of an inch, okay? So you got to find your own guide. But I definitely want to catch my lining fabric because I know that's going to close everything up. And if it would have been cut better, you'd have been able to see. Okay. I'm going to cut this off with my pinking shears, wherever they may be. I got stuff all over the place, y'all. It's going to be all right. I'm going to clean up once this is done. Y'all ready to turn it over or no? Because we done. We done sewing. I'm just cleaning this up. Oh, I got to put my little tab on the back. I'm going to just cut this off with my pinking shears so that the fabric doesn't fray on the inside of the tie. Y'all ready to look? See what it's going to look like? Oh, maybe not. Maybe y'all don't want to see it. Woo. That was a lot of cutting. Let me get this out the way. That'll test your skills, Miss Deborah. You got this, girl. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. All right. So we're just going to put our finger. This is the bottom portion of our tie, the fat part at the bottom. We're going to turn this thing around. I'm going to see if I need to get something. I might have to get, maybe I could do it with the, what you call that thing, y'all? Oh, safety pin. Yeah, the safety pin. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something because it's too long. My hand ain't that long. Okay, hold on. Let's see. This is a small safety pin. Okay. I'm going to do it with the safety pin, y'all. The only thing with these quilting safety pins is they will come loose on you. So you got to be careful or go slow. Come on now. Come on. Once I could get a good start, it'll just flow, but we gonna do it. We gonna get it. It's a lot. I can't get it to flow yet. What is wrong? Maybe I should have did the other end, like the other instead of the tip. Oh, my pen came loose. I'm telling you, these quilting pens will have you in a chokehold. They do not stay. Y'all, I'm gonna have to start all over. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's see. I gotta take it out because the pen came loose. Okay, what else can I use to turn this? Maybe I could do, hold on, maybe I could, I know I can't use that backing because it's too something, too long or something. Look. Can I do this? It ain't gonna stay, watch. Girl, you can't even turn the thing over. Y'all pray that this stick stay where it's pushing all the fabric and not just Lord Jesus, let it be. Let it be doing the thing. Let it be doing it the right thing. Come out on the other end, lady. What is it that I got? Oh my goodness. What did I do? Y'all. What is going on? Y'all, it feels like I did not catch one side of the fabric or something. Jesus, take the whole wheel and the tie. Y'all, it's like I didn't catch something because the stick is like inside of something. How is this possible? Okay, we at 45 minutes. I might have to just post it on the community tab. Why did it do that? And y'all, I can't tell if it's sold at all until I can get it turned over. Come on, man. Now it's all okay. Pray for me, y'all, because this is not working. Let me go. Maybe I should go from the other end. But how did I not catch all the fabric? Now I'm getting upset because I know we caught all the fabric. Oh Jesus. Okay, let me go from this end and see if I can get it. I might have to end up opening up something so I can see what's going on and then closing it back. Y'all, am I what is it called? That point I'm scared that it's gonna get caught up at that other end. Hey Dunzel. The seams are closed. It's time. Oh, Miss Anita. I mean Miss Aunties, I don't have time. Okay, let me see. God dog it, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't know why it did. Okay, let's see. It feels like I could try to get it out. Okay, let's go. Oh my Lord. And I just thought we was doing so well. It's always something. But y'all see, it's never when you see videos, they probably had this same issue, but she didn't show this. When she came back to the screen, hers was all turned out. Okay. Hey, Nicole Jones. Welcome in, Queen. Let me see if I can get it out, y'all. Shucks. I'm kind of upset about this too. Because I just knew that it was going to turn over easy. Maybe my fleece is too thick. Oh boy. Y'all, I tried to get y'all out of here by 5:45 Central Standard Time. Okay, I got it out. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so now I'm gonna try to do it from the big end. Let's see if we're gonna get it. Oh, and did I tell y'all this is my first time doing this too? So I'm making the mistake so you don't have to. Once again, ooh, y'all pray we can get it to the bottom. Put some prayer hands in the chat, baby, because we need them. We need them right now. For real. Let's pray we can get it turned around this time. So I know next time I probably won't use that fleece. Maybe don't get to the end and stop. Ugh. Y'all, why is it pushing? Why is it doing this? It's underneath the fabric some kind of way. This is weird. This is weird. Do y'all see that? It's underneath. It's not on top. This is like in the fabric, like in the inside. Why? It don't make sense. This does not make any sense. That don't make no sense unless it's slipped on, unless it's not sewn in the inside. That's the only thing I can see. It's gotta be not. It's gotta be a hole in there. It's got to be a hole in here. Yep, it's got to be a hole in here somewhere. Okay, let me just. And I don't even know where the hole starts. That's the thing. I would have to take it. Maybe where this. Let me see something. Yeah, I was trying to pay it and see on both sides the green is in and you can see the blue peeping out the edges. So maybe I just missed one piece of it or something. Give me a second to see what's going on. Hey, that's my art. Welcome in, Queen. Yeah, LGG. Weird as what? Girl, it's weird that this didn't come out. All I'm doing is supposed to be pushing it through. Okay, and I had all them little bitty stitches in there, so y'all know what? I'm gonna give up on sewing. This is the third project online that I just done. I'm gonna move on to something else, y'all. What am I going to do now? My new adventure, because this ain't it. See, and I don't know how far to go down. Like, I don't even know where it starts. But that's weird, y'all, because it went in and got caught up from this end, and it got caught up from this end. That is so weird. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm almost done, y'all. I don't know. We were supposed to just close this thing up and turn it around, but no. Yeah, I see the fabric all the way through. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is weird. I'm looking at all the fabric on both sides. This is so weird. Okay, let me see if I can feel this now. Now flip one end out and at a time and top stitch it closed. Miss Deborah, you talking about through the hole? You talking about come through the hole? LGG, I don't want to create a new thing. I want to I want this thing to be done. This is so weird, y'all. I'm telling you. This is weird. I have never this has never happened to me before. Let me open this up a little bit more. I'm not saying that it's not possible to happen, but I was trying to make sure that all four of the layers were being caught. And some perfectionist sitting behind the keyboard like, what is she doing over there? Girl, I have a crisis going on. Okay. If I knew what I was doing, it would be fixed by now. So there's that. Do you have a wooden dowel? This is it, Miss Patricia. Miss Evelyn, even if the fleece is bunched up, it should not be under this. I should have still been able to get it out of the hole. I should have still been able to get it out. Why is it getting stuck underneath the this? Hold on. Let me see if I can get this down. Oh, Lord Jesus Christ on my soul. This is so okay, let's see if I can open this up. Y'all, I don't feel I don't feel a hole. Oh Lord, somebody come get me. Somebody come get me. Okay, Miss Evelyn. So what you hey Sean. How you doing, Queen? Okay, Miss Evelyn. So what do I need to do? Cause I'm about to pull out my little hair. See, it's right. I don't get this. Okay, where is the see that safety pin thing is not going to keep this together is the thing. As I'm going to be moving it down, it's going to be the safety pin does not stay closed. Oh Jesus. Okay, let's see. Jesus probably like, girl, if you call my name one more time, I'm only gonna help you because you got people watching. But don't call my name no more today. Y'all know I'm joking. I don't know who somebody probably be like, she don't want to call Jesus. Girl, I talk to Jesus all the time. Okay. Mind the business that pays you. Yeah, I'm pissed. I mean, can I say that I'm pissed off? I'm not understanding what is happening to this thing. I'm not. I'm not understanding this. Maybe I should have quilted it. If you have a pair of hemostats, you can pull in through the hole, do the same on the other side, and top stitch. Okay, Jennifer Ricci, let me go get them. They on the other side of my embroidery machine, y'all. Give me 2 shakes and a pump. I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta read your comment again, Jennifer. Let me see. She said, if I if you have a pair of hemostats, you can pull it through the hole. Do the same on the other side and then top stitch. Oh, through this hole? Okay, hold on. Through the hole that I made. Got you. I think that's what you're saying. Okay, let's see if we can get it. Come on now, don't come out. I knew it was going to, y'all, what? Today is not your day. It's just not your day. Girl. Today is not your day. Okay, now come on, get in here. Don't let go. Now, hold on for dear life. I can be. Y'all, it's not staying on. Okay, Jennifer, what else can I do? Because this is not staying clamped. Okay, Lord. I don't know, Lord, what is going on here. Okay, let me see. Maybe I can ninja rig up some stuff. Hold on. Let's see if I put, baby, I'm going back in. Okay, let me shut up because, baby, I'm about to go off. I'm about to go off. Okay, wait. Y'all close y'all ears, okay? Because I might say some stuff and some things. What happened to the doggone safety pin? Oh, gee. Okay, let's see if I do this. If I can get this and clamp it in the doggone to the safety pin some kind of way or something. Wrap it around there or something. Okay, wait. Let's see. And that way, if it come off, it's got to go through the safety pin too. Hopefully, child. I don't know. I don't know. This may or may not work. Take a stitch out and go back. Take a stitch out. Y'all want to see what the tie look like too, don't you? Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Okay, she probably hotter than me right now because, baby, you looking like a hot mess. Y'all, if I could just get it to start flowing. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. But I am getting mad now. Why you keep unloosening on me? What in the world? Oh, Jesus. Okay. Maybe I can grab the safety pin. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all, this ain't gonna work. I'm just convinced this is not going to work. I'm gonna open it up enough to see if I can get my hand in there. Retired crafter. Okay, Queen. Miss Evelyn. I'm so, see, if y'all were not here, baby, I would be saying some things. Okay? Like, yeah, I would be saying some things. Cause what? Okay. I got to figure out what's going on. And I don't understand. Okay, I've been fighting this thing for 20 minutes. Ugh. I am so sorry for wasting y'all time. I really am. I just knew this was going to just flip over and be great. But no. You about to lose your job. Yes, you are. Because, baby, your production level is low. Okay? You about to lose your job. That's what you about to do. I don't want to take all the stitches out, but I got to get close enough to grab it. If this would have just kept going. Oh God, my fingers are not long enough. Let me see if I can get it to go. Try to tackle it from both ends. This is so weird, y'all. When I do it again, I'm gonna have to do something else because I ain't gonna be fighting with this. Um, I'm not gonna be fighting with this. Please come through. Please. I'm just begging at this point. Please come through. Okay, let me see if I could feel it from this end. It's tunnel vision. Okay, this is so crazy. Okay, maybe I could put let's see. Paging Dr. Unbiased. Surgery is on aisle number 3. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. Let's see if I can get this. Patient is bleeding out. I feel the safety pin. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing because I don't know where the hole might be. Let's see if I could shimmy it down where I could catch it. Oh, y'all see the safety pin? Y'all, we got the safety pin. Let's see if we can get this thing like coming out of here. Hold on. Oh, girl. Okay, we got it out. We got this in out. I always feel like somebody's watching me and ain't got no privacy. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing on this side and see if we can get it to get close enough to pull it with the hemostats. Baby, it took us 35 minutes to try. Lord, take the tie and the wheel. Okay. Now I don't feel this. Okay, let me see. Maybe I could change this to this. Get a bigger safety pin because I don't even feel this one coming through. Lord, Lord, I thank you for the troubles and the struggles and all of the above. This is so, y'all, I never had to do this before, but it's always a first and stuff for everything. Okay, where my hole at? Let's see if I can. I gotta get this started though. When I be telling y'all to never give up, this is what it look like. This is what it looks like to never give up. Okay. Others may not see you struggling. Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, let me see. Okay. But even when you are by yourself and alone doing your thing, never give up. You might be able to put it down for a little while and come back to it. And then sometimes you'll get like a clear mind. I wouldn't have never thought of these hemostats, Jennifer Ricci, but I appreciate you because that means that any other time I have a tunnel or something that I can't get it out, I can use this. I know I bought them for that reason, but I don't think I wasn't thinking about that. I'm trying to see if I can feel the safety pin. Y'all, we got another safety pin on the other side. And we got this big ass hole in our tie, but it's gonna be all right. We gonna figure it out. But we got it turned around. Thank y'all so much. And see, okay, let's see if I see a hole in this doggone seam. There is no hole right here on this side. Let's go to the other side. I just think the inside was too thick. Okay, baby, we got it done, but now gotta figure out, y'all, and I'm not hand stitching this. I'm just gonna that was the reason that I turned it inside out. I do not want to hand stitch. So I think I'm going to do this and sew this joker down. I don't want to lose a lot of the you could call me lazy or whatever, but I ain't hand stitching this. That's why I didn't choose the traditional tie look. It is, when I say DONE, it's DONE. Somebody type that in the chat. It's DONE. And I'm going press it out. I'm going to press it out. Y'all see all my, don't worry about it. Let me hide my junk. This is what I normally do. Put my little cover down. All right. It's DONE. Y'all type that in the chat. Okay. I'm going to have to find a better way to do it, though, because that ain't going to work. Come on, iron. Get hot. Did somebody say why my iron taking forever to get hot? So y'all know we got that little, yeah, it's going to be all right because you're going to be able to tell that I had to sew, I had to top stitch it. So it's not even going to be that straight, but I'm just going to iron it to the best of my ability, y'all. I'm not pleased with it, but I'll do another one. I'll try it again with something else, like another filler, because I feel like the blanket is too thick. Ouch. And I'm not gonna bore y'all with the little backing. I'll sew that on a little later. The back. I'm coming. I'm almost done ironing. It's not the best iron. I mean, like the best press, but you'll get the gist of it. So so how do you wear a tie? Oh, let me see. Let me come to the front. Hold on. Am I at the front? Oh, well. Let me change this around, y'all. Hold on. Oh, okay. There I go. All right. Let me bring y'all back a little bit. Okay. Ooh, child. Okay, so this is it. It's so cute. It is so cute, but it's not. It's not right. Like, I mean, yeah. I don't know how to tie a tie, y'all, but let me see. I don't know how to do it. I had to send my son to somebody to get it done when he went to prom. Cause your girl don't know what she doing. Okay. I don't know. I know it's something like this. But that's not gonna be it. But oh well. Anyway, y'all don't know how to tie a tie, but that's what we got. I don't know how to get it to slide. Is that okay? See, I need to iron this better because you don't want to see this green popping out at the top. But it's cute. I just need to figure out why it won't turn in. And so let me show y'all the in this part. So you see that top stitching, but it's okay. I'm a if I do it again, I'll figure out what I need to put on the inside. But it's done. Okay. And if you ask me, is it gonna take you 2 hours to do it? Probably so. Okay. Just do it. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for all y'all suggestions, all y'all help. Everything. I love you guys so much. You have no idea. Okay, you have no idea. And hey Terry Hunt, welcome in, Queen, or goodbye. Um, okay, so we are going to craftable things. Bambi with Arthur Butler. Who else goes live tonight? Today is Tuesday. I can't think of nobody else, but oh, New Orleans Gardener. Okay, so I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm gonna. I'm not gonna fix it. This is it. This is it. Okay, I'm not gonna fix it, but I will try to do another one. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna try to make another one out of another color fabric. That way, you know that I made another one and I didn't, keep this one. And congratulations again to RJ Fudgies for winning the giveaway. And y'all don't forget the crawfish kickback is coming May 22nd through the 24th. If you want to participate, if you want to come to the crawfish kickback, reach out to me. Okay. It's just for fun. It's a good time. We do a fishing competition on Friday. So whoever catch the most fish and or the biggest fish win a prize. And on Saturday we eat crawfish, hang out and dance, play games, play spades and dominoes, and you win a prize. And it's just like it's super, super fun. Hashtag the crawfish kickback if you want to look at any of the previous years. So I love you. I will speak to you guys later. And y'all have a blessed rest of your night and work week or week. Okay? Thank you. Oh, let me put this up just in case. It don't look like a tie like that, but it is.